Hello fellow stackers, 365 here, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I've got another unboxing. I've taken out the outer lay-in because it had my invoice on and my address and all the rest of it. But for those of you that have ordered from the Royal Mint before, you'll know that this is how their proof coins arrive. So this will be another Tudor Beasts coin. And this takes me up to date now. I think this is the final one that they've released at the moment. Yep, the Bull of Clarence. So let's see how it looks. Now, I never have high expectations when I open these proof coins because the amount of times I've watched videos on YouTube of people unboxing proof coins from the Royal Mint and there's defects on them. Sometimes really large defects. I watched a video from the Island Stacker the other day, a couple of days ago, and he had a huge scratch across his coin and it had like a little dent out of it as well, like a little chip, a scuff out of it as well. And it's just, how can these coins be quality checked? It makes no sense. There must be some sort of quality control that is checking these coins, and it clearly shows that they're not checking them, or the person checking them is just not very good at what he's meant to be doing. Because like I said, the amount of coins that slip through the net that have issues in seems to be more and more. Now let's hopefully have a nice coin. And it's a shame to kind of start a nice unboxing video with a negative kind of statement, but that's just the way it's been with the last few coins that I've watched being unboxed online. They always tend to have issues. Now I will let you pause this if you want to read anything about this coin. Now, whenever you're collecting proof coins, you always want to make sure you're keeping these booklets and the boxes in pristine condition. In my opinion, these boxes, the outer boxes, are just as important as the inner boxes and just as important as the actual coin itself. Because when you're buying a proof coin, you're paying the premium for the packaging, for the proof finish, and for all the literature and everything that goes with it. And when people in the future want to buy one of these coins from you, they're going to also want all of this stuff that comes with it. So the amount of times I see on the secondhand market proof coins that they haven't got this outer box, or the box is scuffed or damaged, or it's a real shame, because I think that the whole package when you're buying a proof coin needs to be protected. Now what I do is I actually put them back in this brown box after. So once I've done this unboxing, everything will go back in here and it will be stored in this brown box. And I think these brown boxes are nice and sturdy, and it just stops this outer cardboard getting damaged or torn or anything like that. So yeah, don't always throw these outer boxes away. In my opinion, although it takes up a little bit more storage space, it's definitely worth putting them back in those boxes just to keep them nice and fresh. Let's see what number we've got. Wow, already looks a really nice coin. We've got number 252, so quite a low number there, considering there's 5,000 of these minted. Let's have a look at the coin. Hopefully, it's going to be a nice looking coin. Now, like I've said before, the best way to check anything is by twisting the capsule slightly, because if it doesn't move, then you know it's on the actual surface of the coin. For example, there's a little scuff here, but as you're turning that, you can see that that's moving with the capsule. Where you want to be concerned is if you're turning it and it's not moving. But from a quick look, that looks pretty nice, pretty good condition looking coin. I like the design. I like the text. I really like this whole series. I know it's not as popular as the Queen's Beast series, but I do think it's going to be a nice collector piece in the future. And I think I've spotted the first issue with the two. Look at that. Quite a big bit of frosting. If it's going to focus. You see that? How it's missing? And like again, like I said, it's such a shame because the quality control just isn't there. Now I'm going to take the capsule off so I can show you closer. But if you have a look at that 2 in 2023, it's clearly got a chunk missing. So what a shame. And it's not like it's a small thing that you can ignore. So that's a real shame. Now this is the first one I've had to send back out of the Tudor Beasts. Now a few of you have pointed out some minor issues with some of the other coins that I've unboxed, but you can't be, well, I say you can't be too fussy. You should be able to be fussy when you're paying such a high premium on these coins, but I just think you drive yourself mad if you are really, really over the top fussy. It's like with the average stacker. Now he got a lot of coins that kept coming back and they kept having issues, and he was sending them back over and over again. And I think he sent one coin back like 5 times. And I think he actually got to a point where he said, you know what, I'm going to stop collecting this particular series, because it gets to a stage where it's like you've either got to accept they're going to have really, really small marks, or you accept that proof coins aren't for you because you want them pristine. Now, like I said, I've had some coins in the past and I can just see there's more frosting missing. Now I'm looking again, there's more frosting missing on this side as well. And you can see it's not on the capsule, so let me take this off to show you. You can see around here, it's like frosting missing. So yeah, this is definitely going to have to go back. And like I said, it's such a shame because the other coins up till now I've actually kept hold of because there hasn't been major issues. But when you've got such clear issues like that, then yeah, you've really got to send them back because it's not going to hold its value. So yeah, a bit of a shame there, a bit of an anticlimax. It's always disappointing when you go to showcase such a nice looking coin and there's some clear quality control issues on there. So I will be sending that one back. I'll unbox the next one when it arrives. It's a shame because this is a low mintage number, 252. So I was hoping that was going to be a nice looking coin, but because it's such a low mintage coin and this coin's been out for a while now, it does make you think, has someone already sent this coin back? Has someone already got this coin, seen that the issues with it and sent it back, and they've just sent it out to the next person to see if they don't notice it or they just accept it? So yeah, real shame there. I'm going to send that back. I'll let you know what they say. I'll let you know how easy the return process is. I have sent back coins in the past. When I first started stacking, I actually sent a bullion coin back. Now, I know some people would say when you're buying bullion coins, you're purely buying it for the precious metal content, but I disagree. I think if you're buying a bullion coin from the Royal Mint, and especially when they're so heavily marketed on showing off these new designs like the Robin Hood designs and things like that, if you was just buying it for the precious metal content, one, the premium wouldn't be so high, and two, why would they spend so much effort and time paying for an artist to design something to go on their coins? Now, I know you have got to kind of take a little bit more relaxed approach with in terms of how the coin condition is with a bullion coin, but the coin that I returned had a clear scratch across it. And like I said, when you're buying coins for the nice designs, I know they're bullion, but if there's a clear scratch across it, in my opinion, I still think that they need to be sent back. So yeah, let me know what you think about that in the comment section as well. Some of you might disagree. Some of you might think if you're buying it in bullion form, you have to accept what you're given. I kind of agree to a certain extent, but if there's a huge scratch, then I do think it is worth sending back, especially if you're just buying one of that particular design to keep in a capsule and kind of keep in your collection. It's not like you're buying a whole tube and they're just purely for the silver content and you're not going to open them and appreciate them. They're just going in your kind of main long-term stack. Whereas if you're buying a kind of just one bullion coin and it arrives in a capsule and you want to keep it nice in your collection, then yeah, I definitely agree on sending them back. And I know sometimes companies are a bit funny with taking bullion back and replacing it, but yeah, we'll see how we get on. There should be no problems with me sending this back because there's clearly issues on this coin. So yeah, sorry it's a bit disappointing and we've had to end on an anticlimax, but as always, thanks very much for watching my videos and I hope you have a nice day. So just a quick update. I went on the Royal Mint website to print off a return label for that coin I just unboxed, and because from when the actual order went through was over 30 days ago to when they actually sent it to me, because there was such a big delay in it arriving from when it was first released, there was actually no option to return it. And when I clicked onto it, it actually said that the return period is already passed. So it was a bit of hassle. I had to send them a message via the contact form on the Royal Mint and explain that the coin's only arrived today and it's got defects on both sides. How do I go about sending it back? And they emailed back within about 30 minutes, 40 minutes, and they sent me a return label. So yeah, the return label was obviously on the other side of this, but I will be posting this back. Well, actually, someone's coming to collect it tomorrow. There's an option for the Royal Mint to send someone to collect it free of charge before 3 p.m. tomorrow, even though it's Saturday. So yeah, I've sorted it out now. It's going to go back, and then I'll let you know how long it takes for them to send it out again. Because like I said, it's taken over a month for me to get this coin in the first place. So yeah, it's a bit disappointing. But we're about to start filming another video. Got the cheap tripod out today instead of getting the main one out and setting it all up. But yeah, thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next video.